What I want to do is I want to teach this puppy that when she feels the pressure on the lead, she needs to move her feet. So if I pull on that pressure and she moves her feet, then I release the pressure, she's going to gain confidence about the answer being moving her feet. Not necessarily towards me, but if I add pressure and she freezes and then she moves her feet and moves away from me, she gets success. Hey, pup, 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 come here, pup, 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 pup. Now, if she comes across this with me, that's great. So I have to find some way of separating from her and putting a little bit of pressure on the lead. Right there when she went for the sprinkler, I'm not going to stop her from doing that because I don't want to correct curious. If you're curious about something, I'm not necessarily going to correct that. So right there was a feather caught on a cobweb. Now it's caught on her. So she moves out away from me and runs into the lead and spins around. She's staying in motion, and that's what we want. She feels that pressure and she's bouncing around. That shuts off the pressure. In that case, she spun around and then she froze. So if I add a little bit of pressure, now she's freezing. Now she goes into a flight response. That's what we want to teach her, is that moving her feet is the answer. In a few more sessions, she'll learn to move with that lead so that when I pull, she moves in the direction that I pull. Hey. Pressure, 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 release. She wants to play with the squirrel. I'm not going to add any pressure on that. I'm not going to pull her away from it or anything. Hey, you want me to whack you with the squirrel? I'll whack you with the squirrel. I'll whack you with the squirrel. Yeah, I'll whack you. Hey, 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 get the squirrel. Get the squirrel. That's a way. That's a way. That's a way. Oh, I like you. I like you. Woof. Up, 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 up. Yeah. Good dog. Good dog. She's a good dog. All right. Hey. 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 Up, up, up. All right. A biscuit. A biscuit. So I just want to bring these little guys out and walk them around on the lead a little bit like this, not very much, and let them get accustomed to it. They come out, they do a little training session like this, and nothing bad happens really. And they get to have a little bit of fun, and then they play with the toys or they play with birds or whatever it is that they're doing. And then part of their training and learning experience is that we'll take them to the pond and let them run around and play at the pond, jump in the water, and we'll start using birds on a regular basis with them, build up their desire to go after birds. When they're young like this, I do a lot of the soft toy training, just get them playing with that. Oh boy. She's doing pretty good. All right, that's it.